And welcome back, everybody, to All Sports Uncut. My name is Pip.
I'm Adam.
And that's Adam over there, whatever side of me he's on today. And we are back for another glorious day of your daily dose of sports. That's right, a dose a day keeps the doctor away, and that's what we're here to give you is the one dose. I'm going to dive right in, hit it hard. The Rams played terrible today against the Packers. The number one defense in the NFL was not on that field today. Jalen Ramsey played very soft today. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man, as always. The whole defense was lazy, sloppy, not finishing tackles, letting the runners get an extra 3-4 yards after the contact. And, again, Jared Goff is a bigger dumpster fire than the Jersey Shore cast.
Now, can you say that the Rams do not come to play under the Sean McVay tutelage? They don't come to play in the big games?
Well, I mean, they made it all the way to the Super Bowl, but, I mean, as it sits right now, they haven't – that luster that they have about them, that world beater mentality, whenever they get into the big game, except for their Super Bowl year run, which people say they should have made a Super Bowl because, I mean, let's be real, that was a clear pass interference call, but it's neither here nor there. I think it's maybe the whole youth of the team as a whole still, because they're still a very young team. And, I mean, hey, Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. He's got ice running through those veins, so he does what he does when he needs to does it.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to the AFC. We had the Buffalo Bills not beat down at all, take on the Ravens in a sleeper match.
Yeah, it was definitely a low-scoring affair. I think the final score was 17-3.
Correct.
But yeah, it was a dog fight, and it was capped off by a record-setting 101-yard pick six
By Tyron Jones.
Yes, by Mr. Ronnie Joneskis. That's an impressive pick.
It's a very impressive pick. The Bills came to play. They showed that they can. The defense played phenomenal, not letting Baltimore score at all, holding Lamar Jackson down. So good on that Buffalo D.
Yep, and then this is also going to be the Bills. I think the furthest that they've made it since 1993, I believe, what I read earlier.
Was it 93? Yeah, probably.
I believe so, because no one circles the wagons quite like the Buffalo Bills. Their first AFC Finals since 1993. That's what it was. Their first AFC Finals.
Let's move on. Let's keep it short here.
Yes.
So we'll move on to tomorrow's games. Let's talk about first the Old Man River game with Mr. Tom Brady versus Mr. Drew Brees, the Bucks, and the Saints. Who do you got, and what do we got?
Yes, this should be dubbed the geriatric home bowl, because that's where these two guys are a couple years away from knocking on the door from. I'm taking Tom Brady. I'm taking TB12 and the Bucks in this one. He's finally meshing with the wide receivers. He's clicking with Antonio Brown. Finally, Gronk's getting some steps back. They're gelling like they should. The Saints, on the other hand, I'm iffy. I mean,
but didn't the Saints blow the Buccaneers out twice during the regular season?
They did, and that's why the third time is a charm, my friend. Lucky number 3.
We will definitely see. I think the Saints will come to bring it, but I think Tom Brady went into playoff mode, and I think Tom Brady wants to win that Super Bowl without Bill Belichick more than anything else.
Yeah, and they're in Tampa Bay, so they got the home field advantage. They got home court. I believe they let fans into the stadium in Florida.
No. They're in New Orleans.
Oh, they're in New Orleans. Oh, that's right. No. Tampa Bay was the home team. Never mind. Don't listen to me, people. Don't listen to me. So they're in the Superdome. They're in Saints turf, whatever. I still think TB12 can do what TB12 does.
And let's move on to the next game, which I think is going to be a very fun game, where we have the Browns versus the Kansas City Chiefs, the defending champions.
Yes, this is going to be an interesting matchup. There's a part of me that I really want to see the Browns win because the two teams in the AFC that were just the peons for decades, the Browns and the Bills. Those two teams fighting out for a Super Bowl. Imagine this. Everyone could say this year that they took the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Yep. I have the Browns personally in this game.
Yeah, I mean, back-to-back for Patrick Mahomes would be fantastic, incredible. Patrick Mahomes is the man, but I'm taking the Browns. I'm taking the Browns on this one and ride them all the way, taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, baby. Let's go.
Yep, it's gonna be a hell of a game though. Those two games will be really fun to watch. But all right, guys, that's all we have for you this evening. Like we said, let's make this real quick and easy on you. We'll be back tomorrow night to talk about the Browns and the Chiefs and the Buccaneers and the Saints, and we'll see who win these games.
Yeah, and if there's any other interesting news that pops up here nor there from now and in the meantime and in between time, we will definitely let you guys know.
Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.